Hi, I'm Frank Cho, and you're listening to Team Nerd Herd podcast.
This is a DJ Brosnan interview.
What's up, comic compadres, and welcome to the Team Nerd Herd podcast, where our best advice is if you want to do it right, like. But let's get this show rolling. And we got someone back, man. We got someone back from the dead, man. Someone back in the comic history, man.
Welcome back, Nick. Welcome back.
What's up, Bronze Ninja? What's up, bro?
A new studio at that.
Yo, what up, everybody? Yeah, I'm alive. I'm able to come out of my dungeon and be back with you guys.
That's awesome.
Welcome back, bro.
Man.
Welcome back.
Glad to have you back.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, missed you guys.
Missed
You got a puff.
you, dude.
Did you forget, man? You got a puff give, bro. Hand that off to like one of the homies.
Oh, that's right, man. Yeah, let's see what's up with Steve, man. What's going on, Hip Hop and me?
What's going on, Team Nerd Herd podcast? Good evening and good at you. It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop's in Me, and I'm your one trope scale collector, your comic book lover, and chaser of all things nostalgic. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on up to Alonzo. What do we got going on there?
All right. Thanks a lot, Steve. What up, guys? This is Alonzo, a.k.a. Comics and Pops, your comic book nerd and your pop culture fanatic. And I'm going to take it across the way, over to JR.
What's up, folks? Still on my Raiders, even though we fucking lost.
That was a bad loss, man.
Who's echoing, by the way? Someone's echoing. Anyways, Marvel fan, Star Wars fan, big week in Star Wars. We'll get to that later. Other than that, I'll pass it off down below to Mr. Funko Pop.
Happy Sunday, guys. What up, comic fam? It's Kenneth, aka Funko Pop X here. New to comic books, but not new to collecting. And it's a big week. We got a big giveaway happening, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to our channel and just leave a comment in the comment section so I get you guys down for the comic raffle at the end here. The huge giveaway by Alonzo, guys. So pass it on to Ian.
Yeah, and what's up? Just make sure at Funko Pops knows what's up, man. And Alonzo wants to show off some of these books, man. Show them off, man.
Swagger.
Yeah, let him see it one more time.
Look.
Oh, yeah. You're getting all four of these lovely ladies, man. Lovely ladies.
Wow, one person?
What's the value on that?
One lucky viewer.
One lucky
That's
viewer.
awesome.
One lucky viewer, man. Look at all
What's the
that,
value,
man.
Alonzo?
Say what?
That's
What's the
Skrilla.
value on all that?
Value for these books is over $100, easy.
Over
And they're
$100
all
bucks.
high grade.
Yeah.
All in high grade, like 9.6, 9.8.
Guaranteed
And
10.0
over
too.
9.8.
Like a special honey dip.
No, you
And
know it.
believe Alonzo when he says they're high grade. I've
They're
looked
high
for some
grade.
stuff for him. He turns like the pickiest little things back. So those
Yeah,
are
he-
high grade.
Alonzo's picky about his stuff, man. So you know that those are high.
Yes.
I think he even posted on his Instagram, like trying to prove to you guys, like
I'm like,
these
look,
are high grade
corner,
books,
spine, everything. These books are good.
So I just have to ask, whose Facebook user says Patriots win?
man. Oh, you know who that is?
I'm assuming it's Al.
Al.
Al,
Al.
you can read between the lines.
Hey, we got to get some shout outs, man. Steve, what's up, man? You want to get some shout outs to all the homies out there in the live chat?
Oh man, most definitely. Team Nerd Herd podcast. I want to start off with what's cracking to Sparks Comics, Sith Lordy. What's cracking, Rudy Tatuga. If I flamboyed your last name, I'm sorry, Rudy. My bad. I want to say what's going on to Hyper Combo Comics. What's cracking tonight, guys? Azores Tigers just coming at you.
Eric.
Yeah. We got Andres Solazano, Kev's Collectibles. What's cracking, y'all? Good evening. Comic Forge from Pressable Defects dropping in to say what's up. Grace us with his presence. Hermano, Eric Aguilar. What's going on? We got Tagar.
Hermano.
Per Martha coming right at you. We also know we got Alan here. We got Universe X. That guy, DZ. That's my guy. Timbez
Easy.
Garuda. I'm sorry if I messed up. Guys. But good evening. Welcome to the Team Nerd Herd podcast for tonight.
And we
throwing it right back in the-
we can't forget the Facebook user Al Pickno behind there, the big Patriot fan over there, man.
Oh yeah,
what's up,
he's
bro?
smiling.
Hey, and just like I said, just make sure you sub up and leave a comment so that our homie right here, Funko Pops, can put you guys in the raffle, because it's a big raffle, man. Like, I kind of want to leave. I kind of want to leave. I want to exit out of this, and I'll join you guys in the live chat so I can be part of this raffle, man. But
Yeah, I'm feeling sick.
I don't know why you invited me on tonight. I can't participate.
Yeah, he's like, thanks, guys. Thanks for the welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I got the Rona. I gotta go, Alonzo.
Yeah.
You take over, bro. but let's get this party started, man. And then let's get you guys our top picks before we start out. So starting off is me. So I'm picking erratic this week, man. Just imagine if you had superpowers, right? But you only had superpowers for 10 minutes a day, and you got to pick and choose when you got to do your thing, man. Especially if you're a 15-year-old kid that's at a new school. I got the chance to read the first 6 pages of this, and it's not bad, It is a kind of a bite. It kind of bites off like Peter Parker and Miles Morales. It's a little bit of Venom, a little bit of Static Shock, but it's something new. And I know we're all of us here at Team Nerd Herd, we're big fans of Upshot. And they got some pretty dope. They got some pretty dope variants here. They got one by Mike Diodato. That's this one right here on the right, and we got a couple from my favorite, man, John Boy Myers, man. He got some dope ones right here. Like, and I'm kind of digging the shoes, man. They're trying to bite off some like Nike Airs right there, but it's kind of not the swoosh, it's the moosh, So, what do you guys think about this book? Do you think this is you think this is going to be a hit?
Is it 1 power every 10 minutes or like for 10 minutes?
You get he has the same power for only 10 minutes a day.
So he's biting off Hour Man.
Yeah, so he got 10 minutes a day.
Like every 24 hours? So like on the dot.
On the dot, man. On the dot.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
What if it's daylight savings?
A lot with it.
Oh man, then he's fucked. He better get to bed early at night.
I mean, they even got a Mary. I mean, I read the first 6. I was lucky enough to check it out, and they even got a little Mary Jane up in here, man. So it's kind of to bite off our JR's favorite character in the Marvel universe, man.
That's right, Spider-Man.
Say his name,
right,
damn
JR.
Say his name.
Spider douche.
Spider douche, man. But yeah, I mean, John Boy's doing the covers, man. So you know what's up. So
do you know where those are at? The John Boy ones? Someone's asking.
I think the John Boys aren't they regular? They're regular store variants, aren't they?
I believe so. I believe they're regular store variants.
Yeah.
I'm hunting for these guys for sure.
Yeah,
these look clean.
And I don't know if this was really ordered. I mean, I know I ordered cover A. I didn't know about the John Boys until like a couple of days into last week. So if you see it, one of these John Boy Meyer covers, man, you might want to pick it up because it looks like a pretty decent book. And we talked about before, Upshot writes some pretty good stuff, So I mean, they've been hitting out of the park with the cover of their books, right, Steve?
Oh
so,
yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Steve's a big Upshot fan, and he got me into being a big Upshot fan. So hopefully this will be a good book. But moving on, man, and let's move on to Alonzo. What's your pick this week, Alonzo?
All right, so my pick, it's just kind of like for my personal collections PC, it's Miles to Go, number 3. The first 2 issues have been fantastic. I love the way it's moving. It feels like a movie or a television series. There's a lot of stuff going on, but to sum up, basically you have this ice house operative Amara who is lugging her child around because she's been targeted by this group, and it's this whole like cat and mouse right now with a cliffhanger that leads into number 3. You have Niles, who is the estranged husband of Amara, and he's going to get drilled. He's going to get tortured, and that's where they left it. It's a great read. I highly recommend it. So I'm definitely going to be picking this one up.
Looks like a good one, man. I want to say what's up to Universe X out there. Just showed up. What's up, homie? What do you guys think about this book, man? Miles Ago. Looks like a pretty
love the
decent cover.
I would definitely get
sick.
involved in Aftershock, man. This is one I missed that I have not picked up. So Alonzo's kind of pointing me in that direction now. Thanks, Alonzo.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Like
Just wait for the trade.
Aftershock books. I mean, again, they're
My man,
ready,
JR.
they're ready and raring to go with movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
Again, they have their production company. They're going to be doing some stuff, and this would be perfect.
And it looks like Alonzo, you picked another one, man, where someone's smoking out right here. Look.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I need to chill, as you guys know. I need to relax. So.
Oh, yes, he does. Even plenty of cigarettes.
Your boy on the cover looks like he's relaxed. He's about to
Give
finish.
him fucking
He's about to-
cigars if need be.
He's about to
Oh, yeah.
finish and then just get in bed and call it a night.
So I've been corrected by Sparks Comics and Hyper, man. The John Boy Myers covers are store exclusives, available at 616 Comics in US and Far Side Comics in Canada.
Ooh.
So
Good looking out.
Thanks a lot, gentlemen.
Thank
and
you,
if you guys and Hyper and Sparks, if you guys can
shit.
let us know if those have come
on
up
sale.
yet or not, if they're on sale or not. So we probably missed them, man. But thanks, Alonzo. Moving on to JR. What you got this week, JR?
Well, I got my boy Daredevil. He's going to jail.
Again.
Yeah, again.
Don't
I'm
drop the
getting
salt.
tired of the story of him going back to jail again and again. But he looks like he's doing it to clear his conscience this time, and he's not set up or anything like that. So it's going to be interesting, especially after in the last issue, Elektra now owns Hell's Kitchen, or a good majority of Hell's Kitchen. So he's going to come back to Hell's Kitchen whenever they let him out, and it's going to be a different world. But while he's in jail, he's not going to be as Matt Murdock. He's going to be Daredevil in jail, probably having to fight for his life every day. Knowing Kingpin, it's going to send thugs after him. So it should be a fun read. Plus, I had to do it for this other cover. That Venom cover is fucking sick. That's probably one of my favorite of the Daredevil Venom, or of the Venom type covers, or Null covers, I guess.
Yeah,
He looks
Nullified.
menacing.
Nullified.
Yeah. I mean, same fucking difference.
It's
It's-
No, that
Tomato,
cover looks good, though.
tomato. It's all
Yeah.
the same.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Daredevil looks good for once. I mean, he's fantastic.
Damn, for once.
Yeah. I like the main cover. Cover A is sick. Still
No,
wearing a
but
mask
no-
in jail.
No.
Yeah.
That 1 in 25 though, man. Him jumping in action. That's the
Yeah,
cover, yo.
I think he's got shown us that one.
Is Daredevil in an orange mask?
I believe he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's like
So
they gave him a
if-
jail mask.
If
They're
no
like-
one
That's right.
realizes he had talked to Matt Murdock, which is Daredevil's alternative, whatever, talked to the DA and said, "Hey, I'm Daredevil. I can't show my face in court." So they probably gave him a court-issued jumpsuit,
mask?
and that's probably his jail mask.
Yeah,
That's so they want to keep it there.
That's amazing. I
You
just
got an
wanna read those
admirer there,
panels.
JR.
But Daredevil's been a great read, man. I'm a big fan of this run. As you guys know, I probably presented like 2 or 3 of these books, and it's a great read, man. And Daredevil's back at it again. You know, Daredevil's like Mr. Self-Loathing. You know, always self-loathing about something and getting in trouble, getting out of it. Gotta love it, man. Great,
And
great.
can you believe JR's like says that Spider-Man is whiny, and then and yet you're a big fan of Daredevil.
Right,
Daredevil
Mr.
doesn't.
Self-Loathing.
Daredevil doesn't whine about it though. That's the difference. Daredevil knows he does some fucked up shit. He knows he's in some screwed up situation, but he doesn't go to everyone and go, "Why is me? Woe is me? Why is everyone beating up on me?" He knows why. He admits to his faults. Unlike
There's a lot of-
Spider-Man.
A lot of couch crying scenes in the TV show.
That's right.
Indulging in like Haagen-Dazs ice cream, like a big old
That could
chick.
be just the interpretation, though.
Man, I did not miss you, Nick.
We did, Nick, man. We missed you, man. We're glad that you're back on the show, man. Hey, and knock, knock. Someone's knocking at the door, man. Who's this guy?
Oh, famous
Who's this?
Rob.
Wow.
Famous
He's
Rob.
on location too.
Yeah, dude, look at him. Just looking all fancy on a Sunday afternoon. The Lord's Day.
It's on a different room today. I just had to hurry up and boogie on this computer real quick, so no time to set up.
Hey man, I'm gonna put you on blast, man. Tell everybody what's up with you, bro. What's going on?
Me?
Roll call, man. You missed roll call, bro. So you gotta roll it up.
If you don't know me, I'm Rob from Rob's Nerd Haven on Instagram, and I'm late as fuck, but I'm here. So yeah, life interrupts sometimes the comic book dreams here, but ready to go.
All right, let's party. Time to party now.
It's your boy, man.
Nice Boja.
Oh, there you go, bro. Finally, you got a real team on you, bro.
I saw a black jersey. I'm like, it can't be Atlanta. I've been like,
You
fuck
finally
you.
got a real player and a real team, man.
Right now, JR is hype.
Yeah, but they got. I put on their jersey.
We got our ass kicked.
And they got smoked by Atlanta. That's fucking crazy.
They did, man. They did. They got smoked, man. That I
We
can't
seem to
say
have
nothing.
a hard time with shitty teams. Like we lost to New England also, which is another shitty team this year.
Yeah, man. But welcome, Rob, man. We're glad you're able to make it, man. But moving it on, man, and we're going to move on to.
We still have. There we go.
Oh, we got one more.
There's that
Oh,
one.
my bad.
This
that's
cover's
dope.
awesome.
Yeah, man. He's
That's
jumping
dope.
right at you.
And
That's
sorry, Eric, I love you, but you guys lost 5-0 and fired your coach at the beginning of the season. You guys are a shitty team.
Damn.
Holy shit! Damn, like that, huh?
And you lost
Blasting
your
on the
GM
internet.
too.
Just like if he was French, he would have taken off his glove and just slap. Just
Hey,
one, two.
you're saying the Raiders would lose to themselves? Back in the day, they probably would, and I'm a Raider fan, man. Like they probably would.
Hey.
They always lose to themselves at the end, right?
Oh man.
Let's be honest, man. Back in the day,
They've
they
sucked
lose
the
to
last
themselves.
15 years. They've
You
sucked
count
the last
on-
15 years.
If
But
the
I'm gonna
Raiders were
be-
up by 14, you count on them losing that game.
Oh yeah, they give
in
up the fourth quarter.
But
I'm
moving
gonna
on,
rep
man.
my Raiders even when they're shitty.
Yeah, me too.
Just
man.
like you.
We're true Raider fans. But thank you, man. And moving on to Steve. What's up? What you got this week, Steve?
Well, if you guys have read this series, Giga #1, very interesting storyline. It's going about this religious kind of scientific cult that it has a group of kids that are kind of studying these gigas. They're no longer around. They had this war, and nobody knows where they're at. But this guy Evan is kind of outcasted because there was a murder on the scene where they were kind of learning and kind of indulging in facts and artifacts of these gigas. So he ends up finding one, and like there's a friend that comes to him and is asking, have you seen anything hiding or hair, whatever the case may be. But he's hiding one of these gigas, and if you could see her here on the B cover, just climbing up. But this is an interesting story, man. I mean, I really been reading a bunch of Vault titles, especially this weekend with the time off during Thanksgiving. Got to catch up on some reading. So Vault has been coming out with some bangers, and I think this one is going to be something that should be on your pull list. It's pretty good. It's pretty dope. And if you're on the Vault train or like a fan of independence, this would probably be a book to definitely pick up.
Yep. Oops.
Oh yeah, and then this is my cover pick, another Aftershock cover for me. I love Aftershock as well. This is a new series called Knock 'Em Dead, and this is the 1 in 15 cover. But this is along the lines of horror and a dark sense of humor. So I'm excited to kind of jump on this and see what this is about. But this cover, man, it looks fresh, man. It looks like alter egos, and that monster's coming at you.
Yo, man, is this a Chicano book, man? Because that
I
dude
know.
looks like, that's dope.
Where's the Tres Flores?
Let's go, Vato, man.
Yeah, where's the Tres Flores?
Órale.
Hit him up, bro.
Yeah, it looks like my uncle from the valley, eh?
I know, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you got that old school mic too, man. That's a Vato for sure, man. They don't mess around, bro.
Yeah.
And he's hitting the switches. JR knows him. He's in the same gang.
You feel me, la primera,
JR jumped him.
Jay, let's look at this. That JR's uncle, man. Look.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Dude, that's you, JR, bro. See, I told you you're a vato, bro. Like
you never want to see him in jail. You never want to see him in jail.
He's so cool.
I don't draw the scope
on no ends, right? Not on the opposing end, and not in the bathroom.
Well, thanks a lot, Steven. Let's move it on to our boy that's back, man. What's up? What you got this week, Nick?
Man, I'm here to talk about Spider-Man on my way back.
You brought the fire.
That's it.
Take that, JR.
Yeah. So
it's Miles. Come on.
It's Miles, right? So you're okay with Miles?
He likes
Miles is all right.
Yes.
But it was the Schumacher cover, or that one on the right there, the 1 in 10 that really drew my attention. It reminds me, I don't know, of the video game, of the movie. It's already going for over ratio. So that's kind of
the 1 in 10.
The 1 in 10. It's going for about $20 on eBay. So
yeah, these video game ones, man, are crazy, man.
Yeah, they're all
bought and bought.
Yeah, so if you got it on your pull list and you get it for ratio, lucky you.
Yep, Kev's with us, man. The one on the far right, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the secret sauce.
The no one is pretty cool, It's Inyuk Lee, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
But I gotta go for value, man. That's what I'm all about, man. Here to make money.
Probably get that ROI, man. I know you've been stuck in, instead of being stuck in the comic basement, bro. You've been stuck in the investment basement with me, So
yeah. It was a little easier to do when
you're.
Yeah, it was a little easier to do when you're moving. I had to move studios, so
Gotcha, man.
It was a little easier to collect things digitally. But
I like the cover A. Cover A is colorful.
Cover A's dope. They got a lot of. There's a lot of characters. What's her name? His
Ultimatum, right? Being
Ultimatum and this. Help me out, guys.
America.
Sparrow.
Captain America. Yep, Sparrow.
Harley.
I don't know who the character is with the rings.
Mm-hmm.
With the rings?
Yeah, with the rings.
No idea.
I think was that.
Oh, me either.
Yeah,
Who is
bottom
that?
right.
Yeah.
Huh. Me either, man.
That's a family member, right, with the baseball bat?
Starling.
Yeah, Starling's with the
Sparks with
wings.
the assist.
Yeah, Starling's with the wings.
Harley.
The
Help us
assist.
out, Sparks.
Wings.
Who's that, Sparks? Who's that right
who's
there?
that?
And he's
Yeah,
like
with the
bombshell. Look at him.
Yeah, he's just naming them, just roll calling them.
That's
Bombshell.
that's Robin with rings.
Man, Sparks
Robin
knows
with
what's
rings.
up, bro. Robin with
Yeah.
Well,
but anyways, the 1 in 10 is the hot one to
It's
get.
Guile
man.
from Street Fighter.
No, man. The last issue's 1 in 10 was at our shop, Nick, and I didn't buy it, man. I was like, I should have bought it. I'm kicking myself for that one.
Yeah, I got to go back to the shop, man. Last time I went, my pool was a whole short box.
Oh, lovely, lovely. That's a lovely situation. Bro.
That's hard to make polls every week. So I wouldn't, that's like nothing. That's like nothing, Nick.
That's not expensive.
It's a lot for me. I was like, oh, so I had all the prints of Thor, and there were 7 prints of each issue. Thanks, guys.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
You went hard in the paint.
Thanks,
You went
guys.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
But moving on. But thanks, Nick, man. I'm glad you're back, bro. And there's
feels
some great picks. Yeah, man. It feels good to have you back, man. Pause. There you go. There you go, Seth Lordy. But moving on to our real Vato, man. What's up, Rob? What you got this week, bro?
Let's see what we got. We got Batman's Adventures number 7. This is the adaptation from, well, not adaptation, it's the continuation of the actual animation by Paul Dini. I have no memory of the names right now. I know Bruce Timm was on that series as well. I'm not sure. I'm blanking on names here. It helped rope with the names on the artists and writers here, but
Looks like Templeton.
Templeton.
Yep,
right?
Templeton's on cover B. Yep.
Oh, there's Burnett, Dini, Templeton, and read the cover, right? That's how they
Yeah,
say
that's what I was doing.
Reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental.
But so far, so good. I enjoy the story. It's underlying, it's a low key story than compared with Batman and comics and background and all that jazz. People are all excited about that. But this one is slowly but surely been, just throwing a good story together. And the Red Hood has kind of been the overarching kind of like background character with other villains appeared in the series. I've been enjoying the cover art on all the covers. I've been grabbing both covers, A and B. I think they're really good covers, really good art. There's nothing great in the spec game except for that issue 2, which is the first appearance of a sidekick of Deathstroke
Sunny.
or Sunny. Yeah. So that was the only real key issue so far in the series. But this one, in the future, Batman fans are pretty crazy, and they might enjoy this, completing this set. They might be looking at this definitely in the future on the eBay if they don't have the whole set right. So definitely, I think it's a good pickup, at least for that aspect. But if you just enjoy a good Batman story, I definitely highly recommend. The art and the writing is doing really well. What else do I have?
I know you guys like cover B, right?
Oh yeah, I'm all down with that.
I'm picking cover B up.
Yeah, that really harks back to the animation series, right? That really it's that sentimental heart right there.
That looks great in the slab.
That would look awesome.
That's great, man. But it's good luck again on 9.8 out of that, all red.
Cardstock though, right? Like where you have a better chance, man.
Those Bs have been cardstock.
That's
sure.
True. Has when Adventures continue? I don't think so, right? I think there's been regular. Yeah, I don't think $3.99. There's not cardstock. There's been regular regular paper cover, regular material that you do use no cardstock. So yeah, like I said, it's good luck on the 9.8 because it's all red. It's like black and white
too.
Sign me up, coach.
Yeah, you add some flair to the top and the bottom of that image, right? So,
and you got a cover of the week, right, Rob?
Yes, sir. I love anytime I see orange on the cover. I don't know why it really just talks to me. Really, I grabs my attention.
Because you're a Giants fan, right?
Yeah, when I go to hell, right?
I thought he was a Broncos fan.
When I go to hell, right? I'm a local Giants fan.
And the
starting quarterback is
Mr. Ed.
This is a sleeper right here.
Yeah. So yeah, I think so. It's an orange cover. It's fucking Batgirl, and what's her code name for when she's on the laptop? Oracle. Yeah. So that's both are on the cover as those characters, and it's an all orange cover, which I always think it pops more to people like myself. And it's a 1 in 25. It's Batman. I think it's gonna be straight fire.
Nice, man. Yeah.
Your love for burnt orange is questioning as a Raiders fan.
But one note, I know there's a 105 1 in 25, which is the Batman cover, but after that, I don't see anything. So this might be 105, might be the end of the 1 in 25's designer variants, which will be a great relief for all of us who collected these covers.
Yes. Well, one thing I did notice, and I think it's coming in January, and that Future Shock starts. I believe a lot of the main titles are going to be suspended for 4 months.
Oh.
And so they're going to have like a Batman miniseries, Future Shock, for 4 months. They're going to do the same with Superman, all these. I don't remember exactly which titles were not going to be involved in that, but I believe a lot of titles are going to be put on hiatus for 4 months.
So for me, that's a key to abandon ship, save some money, and move on to something else, right?
Yeah, especially the way DC is going right now.
Yeah. It'll be a nice bow to finish the little.
Yeah, this one actually wasn't in my pull list, so this might be definitely a smaller ratio, because normally it's on my pull list. The 1 in 25s are always there. This time this one's not there.
Okay, sorry, 2 months, not 4 months, but
regardless,
2 months of comics is a long time.
Yeah, that's
60 days though. It's not as bad as 180.
No, it's not. I just think because I always like 4 issues, and I forget that they go 2 a month sometimes.
But are you guys gonna buy into that future state stuff, man? I'm still like, no, man, no. They're just it just feels like they're dabbling.
It's
like,
a money
let's see if
grab.
this shit sticks. So.
Alonzo, you're gonna buy it. Just get all the first appearances, all the new like the new Batman and everything.
Yeah, okay, fine. You're right. I will be.
Characters, if you want to buy anything, Red X and the new Wonder Woman, those are the ones you probably want to jump on.
Also, the Batman, the African American Batman.
But the African American Batman already made an appearance already.
Yeah, isn't it Fox?
Yeah, it might be. Could be.
Nightwing,
but I think we all have like bought into Future State for free, So if you know what I'm saying. So like if you picked up that feature state preview, man, you're pretty good. And another one is probably that Wonder Woman Annual 4. It's another one to buy in. And just kind of wait and see where it goes. If DC wants to see if that shit sticks. So
yeah, it's DC spec, right? DC spec is just.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. You never know.
Yep. And then moving on, man, we got Captain Obvious for this week, and his pick is King in Black, man. Another big event for Mr. Donny Cates is happening for Marvel, and I guess we've been building this up with Venom, and I guess we're gonna have to dish out $4 to see where it goes, right? You guys buying into this?
I might wait for the trade just because I jumped on the Empire and I went with X of Swords. So I might give myself a rest, but I do have this first issue on my pull just to kind of see what it's about, and might go digital reading the other issues.
I might buy the main storyline, but I don't think I'm going to buy the spin-offs. Except for maybe like I'll go Mr. Spec on I think there's a Return of the Valkyries, which is they're supposed to bring back the Valkyries on that one, so new characters.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you sure it's $4, not $5?
Probably
it's probably it's probably $8.
I think it's $6.
Yeah.
I think it's $6 actually.
Okay.
I think it's $6.
I'm
I'll
staying
buy
away.
it for $6.
I'm staying
I might
away.
buy it. Is it the Brooks? This is Brooks, right? No, this is Navik or something like that.
I could say buy it for a story, right?
Navok. Yeah, I kind of like this cover. I'd buy it for this cover, and that's about
Yeah,
it.
the cover's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, man. It's pretty dope.
Not brown.
Yeah,
There's a twin.
it's just we're burnt out. I mean, it's like Steve said, we all bought he bought all the Empire stuff. I bought Empire, and he also bought Swords X, which Swords X was great. It didn't have any spin-offs, thankfully, but this has got some rehashed spin-offs from Empire, and it's I don't know. I mean, maybe Union I might pick up also.
It's
that'll be a new
event
character.
fatigue. That's what it is.
I like this cover though. I like this cover, man. It's a pretty dope cover.
Yeah.
My big thing about the events is change something. Change something in the Marvel universe. Don't just reset every time. Everything just goes back to normal. It's like, oh, this big thing happened. We acknowledge it, but not a whole lot of new characters were introduced or meaningful characters who stay around and make impacts.
Yeah, I mean, DC's all about resetting the universe. Marvel usually does something to change the quo. I mean, you had Empire spoilers. The end of it, the Kree, Skrull, and humans are now in alliance. I was like, who cares?
Yeah.
The X-Men one, I won't ruin the ending of that one, but actually, if you read the X books, it kind of had a big thing for the X universe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Donny Cates also said that this was this story would be dark, and I mean, I think when Donny Cates writes, I mean, it's golden, right? I mean, a lot of these titles have been pickups for most of us, even in the chat room too. I know some of those guys have been putting it on their poll list or maybe reading up on it. So it's kind of hard to say. I mean, I kind of want to jump in, but I don't want it to be another Empire. This better be a good damn story. So I might read them
all over again. War Realms.
I don't know, man. I mean, I read Guardians of the Galaxy, and that kind of fell flat for Donnie. So we'll see, man. He's been building this thing up for 2 years now, 3 years since 2018.
We had Maximum Carnage leading up to this, which was another one of these things.
Absolute Carnage.
Absolute Carnage, Maximum Carnage. I forgot which one it was.
Something Carnage.
Carnage.
Yeah.
Rudy. Hey, Rudy, we'll get you in the raffle too, man. Don't trip, man. If you win, man, we'll send that out to you. Don't worry, bro. We got you. Go ahead, guys.
I guess so. Null's here now, which was, let's see what happens.
And he dies.
Black, and I'm wondering. Yeah. I think Black Winter will show up in this.
Yeah, I'm more interested.
I think Thor will too.
I'm more interested in Black Winter. What's going to happen in that?
I think there was a tweet by Donny Cates saying that Black Winter's about to show up again. So, maybe it's just Cates is trying to get us to trying to do a money grab tweet again, but who knows? I just don't. I'm just kind of done with his tweets, man. So
He's pumping the 9.8s, man, of those 415s.
that's right, DZ. Like DZ knows what's up, man. He hasn't. To me, we'll see, man. We'll see if we can land this one. You know. But then we got some a couple other variants for these, right? You got this tattoo one, right? You guys were talking about
tattoo variant is sick.
I love that tattoo variant.
Yeah, that's
The one on the left is insane.
Are you guys buying
that In-Hook Lee is
I'm not buying either one of them.
menacing.
But
either, man.
And one of them is like either Frankie's or
I think the left
Comic Mint, right?
Frank's, yeah.
the red one, I think, is Frank's.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these like dark like floor up shots are starting to look all similar, but this one stands out.
It's pretty dope, man. I like that one too. Then we got some more Peach Momoko love right here. Fomokos. What do you guys think about her?
Fomokos.
The one on the right, man. I picked up the one on the right. I didn't go with the one on the left though. Or the
one on the right is the better one.
Well, the one on the right, it's a
better
$4
too.
book, right? It's a $4 book on the one on the right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot cheaper. The one on the left is the store exclusive. You're going to pay $20. So fuck that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not a huge fan.
It doesn't look that good. The one on the left.
Yeah.
Like, eh.
I just don't like how she draws Null. It's very daunting in the face. Like.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
Yeah.
I don't know about these ones, man.
The right one looks dope, man.
I like
yeah.
Peach. I like Peach, but it's still, yeah.
It's very David Bowie.
Not her best work.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
It's very like elaborate.
It looks like David Bowie on the right, man. Even
Yes, Robert loves Peach. Huh?
OC Rob liked it.
Yeah, Pedro.
And so did
Pedro
Pedro.
likes it.
Peach.
Pedro loving that peach.
Kev's like hard pass for me. It's like, yeah, me too, man.
I think
No, it looks like Michael Jackson. Yeah, it does look like Michael Jackson.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we got some FOC picks for you guys. So speaking of Peach and that last cover, we got a Tradmore right here that's kind of remind me of it. This is the Department of Truth number 4, the B cover.
Yeah,
it's an interesting one. I mean, if you're looking at this,
trippy.
If you look at him, I'm wondering where the story's going to go in Department of Truth, right? Like, are they going back to Christopher Columbus days or something? Or
did you read it? Did anyone read issue 3 yet?
Not yet.
3 was good, man. 3 was the trip.
I won't say a word. I'm just so far they've gone like different ways each issue.
I mean, I can't believe I'm not going to say nothing.
Story so far.
I'm not going to say anything either, but like I can't believe he went there with it.
Yes.
Yeah, he went there with that story. It's crazy, man.
It's interesting though. I mean, like, there's a burning cross in the back of this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, are you going to Ku Klux Klan somewhere in here?
He's the Southern boy.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It looks like someone took a bunch of shrooms and they're just like in history class.
It reminds me of a
Beavis and Butthead MTV music video.
I forget the guy's first name, but that old artist, Crumb.
He is the shroom.
Did the Keep On Trucking artwork and stuff.
Yeah, it's very it's like you said, heavy metal. Yeah,
It looks like he's built the paint on the damn picture. What
do you guys think about the Something to Killing the Children?
Oh, that Franny, man.
Love it.
That cover's sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's freaking banging these covers out, man. This one is dope. And there's also another one that's going to be coming in with Sandman crossover with Lock and Key.
Yeah,
she had one of those one of those covers looks great, man. She's been banging them out for sure.
Banging them out.
And the thing about this cover right here, this cover for this Something to Killing the Children, this 1 in 25, it's already going for $60 on
That's
eBay.
awesome.
So if you're a baller, or if you can get this on FOC and claim it, so
hyper combo, dude. That's funny.
And then you got this one right here by the new Spawn 313 by Capullo and McFarlane. The Plague Spawn kind of reminds me of Null, Plague Spawn. Another middle finger to Marvel, right? Like
when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, my back.
Oh yeah, dude, just straight coming out of bed.
Feeling old. Doomsday.
I was just gonna say Doomsday from Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, Doomsday.
Yeah.
Fucking ghetto Doomsday.
This is gonna be us tomorrow morning after a 4-day weekend. Like what the
Shit, don't remind me. I gotta
Oh,
go
yeah.
back.
Why?
I have to go back to work
Yeah.
after having a week off.
Yeah, dude, coming back to the freaking keyboard, just bam, 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 just hitting that shit.
Hey, but if you guys want more FOC, hit up our Cuzzo YouTube channel, Sparks. I'm gonna put his link over here in the chat. Just hit that up, hit sub, and he's gonna do the FOC right after us. And he has all the lookouts on all the books. So
One question on FOC. Anybody notice that there is no Marvel FOC this week?
no Marvel this week. Yeah, no Marvel.
That's fucking crazy.
That is weird.
I think they loaded up on the last 2 weeks. That's why there are so many books from Marvel.
Yeah,
So
that's
they
a nice
didn't have to
break,
do it
man.
this
Yeah.
week,
It's a nice break.
because a lot of these are gonna fall on like the Christmas week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but don't sleep on the Something That's Killing the Children. That one's I kind of think that's the one to get this week, man, or in this FOC. So it's a really she's looking sexy, man. You know, you can't beat that, man. You can't beat a little Erica Slaughter there, you know. So
Oh,
Yeah,
damn right.
Slaughterhouse.
And she's got a
Slaughterhouse.
little Batman doll, dude.
yeah,
Is that,
Not a
That
Batman
doll.
It looks
No,
like
that's-
it.
that's
It's not a Batman doll.
that's her little like possessed little
Octopus.
doll, bro. Her
Yeah,
little
there's
possessed
a-
doll.
Yeah,
There's
She's
something
over there
going on with that doll.
She's having
doll-
private conversations with that doll.
That doll's crazy, man. That doll's crazy. But okay, we're gonna talk Thrawn, but we're not gonna spoil Mandalorian because I know you guys, some of you guys in the chat haven't watched it.
Well, who hasn't seen it
Well,
yet? Is
I
there
know who
anyone that
hasn't seen
hasn't seen it?
who has
Yeah,
not
but
watched
everybody
it.
has
Friday
Disney,
weekend.
Sorry, man. It's been how many days? 5 days?
If you haven't seen it, then fucking leave.
Yeah.
Not everybody's like.
But don't
us
forget
that
to leave
has
a comment
Disney,
before you leave.
Shit.
and like
Okay,
and
okay.
subscribe.
man.
Bob,
Don't spoil it.
Bob hasn't seen
I
it.
woke up.
Robert's not gonna watch anyways.
I was up
woke
at
up
5
Friday-
in the morning. 5 in the morning, I was up watching this shit.
I woke up Friday morning at
No,
like 10
Robert.
o'clock to 100 messages from these fools. And like
Right here.
emails, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
They're asking me questions about it before it even come on. I'm like, good God, I haven't watched it yet.
Me and Ian and Alonso were already up at fucking 5 in the morning. and shit.
No, man. What happened to me, bro? I woke up at 4 in the morning to check after trading. You know what was going on with some of my, whatever. And I looked on Instagram and motherfuckers already spoiling it, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
it's all over
that's
Instagram.
where I
4
caught
in
it.
the morning.
Are we
Like, what
really
the hell?
spoiling it? Like he was just mentioned. He doesn't show up. There's not an actor.
That's
you
what I'm
know,
saying.
like-
He was just mentioned.
Cares?
We're not going to say
Just
about the other
mention.
stuff.
What matters is I was right.
That damn right. JR was right.
What matters is
I like Kev's
telling you.
comment over there. Kev's comment was fantastic.
I jizzed in my pants. Nice.
That was, I did too, man. It was a chiz.
Oh,
chiz in your pants, man. The first scene was a chiz in your pants. But let's talk about so if you haven't saw Mandalorian yet, you saw that all the books are on fucking Instagram about Thrawn and Facebook, right? So let's talk about Thrawn. So we want to give you guys some pointers on like some books that you might want to like keep an eye out. And there's the obvious ones, right? There's the obvious books. You have Heir to Empire. You have the 1 in 50. Help me out, guys.
The 1 in 50 Thrawn variant. I don't know.
Latina.
Yep.
Matina. The 1 in 50 Matina.
That's the one in the
And then
middle.
you got
Yeah.
Thrawn #1, right? Those are like the gimme
That
books.
was fucking trash. Nobody wanted that book for like forever. The one #1 on the right.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
man, but it was. I got these are on the dollar freaking bins, man.
I know. Dude, I skipped over them so many times.
That's where I got them. I just wanted to
know.
read them. I got all 6 and just read them off for $6, you know. So
Yeah.
but
I will
that's
say this when
Thrawn
that,
books- but the Thrawn book, the #1's actually a $15 book now overnight, man. So
Yeah, I know.
see it in a dollar bin, grab it. You know.
Well,
I will say that the Mateen 1 in 50 cover, I knew about it when it came out. I could not find that sucker when it came out.
yeah, that
And
was
it was
big.
going for 100 plus on eBay.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's a $1,000 9.8 now, man? So
Yeah.
you know, it's crazy. You know, and then Heir to Empire, there, you know, yeah, it's a must. If you can find it somewhere, man, like you might get lucky. You know, like I've
There
been seeing
was,
already still getting lucky and finding it over the weekend. So
there
you may
was
get lucky to
one,
find
one on Macari for $100 that Friday morning, and it sold immediately.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. People are doing their research now. They're like, oh my god, like what's his first appearance? I got to get it.
And then you got these. I mean, I guess the JTC figure variant isn't a lesser known, but it's lesser known than those, right? That's a good one to grab.
How much
That
is
was
that?
about-
Now?
That was a dollar bin forever, bro. That was like dollar bin and back bin heaven right there, man. That Grand Admiral Thrawn one. So I think it's like a $30 book now, man. That 25 to $30 on eBay. And then you got the Heritage Empire, right? Alonzo's the expert on this one. What's up, Alonzo?
So, this one was like you could get this at the toy, like a Target, at those Star Wars comic packs. They were so inexpensive. Like Target was getting rid of them. They wanted you to take it off their hands. I mean, it was heavily discounted. They were like $5, I think, at one point that you can just pick these things up. And before Thrawn was mentioned, these books were getting like $50, like $80, and now, I mean, you're talking about $200 for this thing.
It's crazy, man. I bought it for $40, man, when you bought it, Alonzo.
Yeah. It's nice,
I was like,
right?
shit, I didn't even know that, bro. And I bought it for $39.99. Now I'm happy.
Who's the other person in there with them? Is it Talon Card?
Yeah,
you're right. It's Talon Carded.
Yeah, Talon Carded. Yeah.
Okay.
Some vato. I don't know who the hell that is.
The vato that was holding that mic.
He's from the original story.
But it's great. I mean, hey, these things happen overnight. You just have to, watch out.
Well, I mean, Sith is right about it. He just said in the comments, like, if you watch it at midnight, then you get to reap the rewards, man.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
East Coast.
Good for you
East
guys.
Coast get that first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does East Coast get it at 3?
No. They get it at 3.
At their midnight.
At 3?
No.
No?
No. They get it at 3.
Oh.
Yeah, guys up in the guy will say something.
Yeah, guy was there.
Yeah, guys here. But yeah, man, that how much is that Heritage? How much is the comic pack going for now? Like $200? I don't know.
Yeah, $200 easy.
$200, man. It's
That's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Dude, Rob, man, like Alonzo already did the spec on this, man. Like,
I know, but it's funny. Nobody wanted this for the longest.
Nobody wanted that shit, bro.
Now everybody wants it. It's like, why? What's the difference? They don't knew about this shit months ago.
They want the book, bro.
Yep.
I wonder if you can 9.8 that toy, the toy variant, bro. Like,
don't open.
There's some companies that will actually grade the toy.
Yeah, that's better. You're better off doing that.
They would grade the toy just like they do with GI Joe figures, stuff like that.
I think FA is the one that does the grading the toys.
Well.
And then we got some more, right? And then we got the big boy toy for Thrawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
2018.
I don't have this one.
Wow.
Yeah,
How did you not get it, Rob? You were in the line with us, bro.
Come on,
Remember,
Rob.
I got booted out. Remember?
Dude.
Oh yeah, that was the time that they had to check my ID too.
Steve got booted out for fucking bro.
Alonzo, show it. There you go, man.
Yeah, we're like, get the fuck out.
Yep.
And what is that one you got there? The book.
Shrine
the
to
book
Thrawn.
over there on the in front
little
of there. Yeah.
Oh, it's JR was the one that pointed me to this book. It's a Thrawn book. JR, help me out here.
Oh, look at that, man.
So the book is a limited edition of 750 copies. That was $150. It's for Thrawn, Chaos Ascendancy, which is the first book in the trilogy.
It's beautiful.
It's signed by Vaughn
Timothy
Zahn on the front. Also, the cover jacket's new. If you take off the cover jacket, it's embossed underneath, which is got on the front cover, I believe.
Oh,
nice embossing.
Nice.
Dude, that's sick.
Also, when you open it back up real quick to put the sleeve back in, that blue and white pattern is of the Cis Ascendancy. This book sold out.
Don't say that, damn it.
Like Clone Wars. What are you talking about?
Go protect that thing, man. Protect it. Don't do it, bro. You're gonna blow up the internet, man.
The book sold out in like 4 hours, and I think it's already going for like $350.
Hey, Guy, I want to ask Guy in live chat. Hey, Guy, what time does Mandalorian come on for you guys on the East Coast?
If anybody knows.
3 a.m., right?
Yeah. I thought it was 3 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. But this one right here, man, this is a $200 fucking toy now, right? Like $200 to $300 toy now overnight.
Yeah, this is definitely out of the realm.
What was it, like $40 retail?
And you know what's cool about the episode? You know that the staff, the lady had, right? That plays right in a Thrawn, right? Like it's a artifact from the past. And if you look at this toy, like Thrawn was a big Arta.
So
help me.
the big thing
Right.
about Thrawn is he studies the art and the
He likes
culture
artifacts.
of
Yeah.
well, it's mainly the art and the culture of the people he's fighting, and he figures out a strategy of how to beat them in that using that type of stuff. That staff that she has, though, that's a brand new thing. I mean, that's just a kind of side thing. I believe she was in his books though before. Her actual name was not Morgan Elizabeth. Maybe it is Morgan Elizabeth.
Yeah, man, but he's a big history of war.
Yeah.
A fan of history of war. So he collects all these artifacts from different
Not
all
war.
his enemies. Or
Not war.
He collects all these artifacts from his enemies,
It's
and
art.
that kind of plays into who he is.
What Kev is saying is
There it
right.
is.
He's not collecting like war stuff. He's collecting like Rembrandts and Picasso paintings and that type of stuff. That's what's so interesting about him is he's taking stuff that you wouldn't necessarily think is anything war related, and he's using that to figure and understand how they think.
Hey,
That's crazy.
One quick note: that lady with the staff,
right?
On the you know whose daughter that was?
In real life or on the show?
In real life.
I forgot who they said who was earlier. Someone did.
Nick did.
Yeah, it's Danny Nasanto's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that. That's Bruce Lee's boy, the Filipino guy.
Yeah, that's the guy who taught Bruce Lee how to use the nunchucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he was one of Bruce Lee's first students.
She played it pretty good, man. Listen, I don't want to spoil it, but it was a pretty good battle with whoever she fought. So,
how do you not know at this point?
The other person sucked.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
She was fucking boring.
Then you got these
soap.
Then you got these other figures, right? You got this figure right here that was like, I think this was his first release figure. And then you got the 2018 or maybe 2017 figure that came out for him. So,
I just sold that figure, the first one.
Bro, I still got mine.
How much did you sell it for, Big Rob?
I sold it before all this shit. I sold it like a couple months ago.
Damn.
$20.
$20. Oh shit. It's probably I didn't look, man, but I probably skyrocketed like with every other thing that
probably
Ron. And then you got the incentive covers for all of Ron's books for his run. So these are, I mean, how would you guys say, was this a popular run? To me, if they're in the dollar bins, it probably wasn't, man. You know, so
this is the problem with the run. The run was based on the newest book that came out, or the first Thrawn book that came out in the Marvel universe. So if you'd read the Marvel book, or if you read the novel, you're just rebuying the same fucking thing. So that's why it wasn't very popular. So it's up to you. But I mean, it was well done and everything. It just they haven't done anything with him.
So you want some original content,
right?
Well, I think Disney's gonna give it to you, man. But during Black Friday, I was able to get all these for half off of $14.
Oh,
so
nice!
Wow.
They're out there, man. Yeah, I told you, Rob, man, you should have stayed, bro. You know,
Grumpy? Who had a Grumpy?
No. The other one I sent you, the last text, the half off. Yeah. So
third from the top.
Yeah, man. This one right here. Which one do you like? Which one? The one in the third from the top is going for big money. So, which one is that, Kev? Help us out, man. This one right here? Third one at the top?
The animation one?
Or this animation one?
He's like, yes, that one right there, Ian.
This one right here? Got it. Yep. Okay, cool.
That's going for big money, he says.
Maybe they think the magistrate is the woman on the cover.
Could be.
That could be it.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
And Azor's Tiger, yes, the novels are amazing if you get a chance to read them.
Yep.
I would read them before the show comes out.
Thrawn's an awesome character, man. You know, like
did they kill the magistrate?
We don't know.
We don't know yet. Yeah, we don't know.
She was cutting fools up, man. She should have killed her too. She was just cutting people in half, like would have cut people in half, you know? I was like, dang, man. Lightsaber to the middle of their chest.
She was badass,
dude. Yeah.
It was great.
Ruthless.
Yeah, ruthless.
So Kev says this one is so the one to look out for is this one right here, right? Number 3, 1 in 25. So
it's 125.
yeah, and this one right
Let's see.
here, I saw
dead.
this going pretty nuts too on the Bay.
That's just a cool
so-
cover.
Yeah, it's a dope cover. So
Yeah.
those are ones to look out for Thrawn, man. So I hope we didn't spoil it too much. You know, I don't think we gave away too much. We just talked about Thrawn, man. Thrawn's a
No,
great
we did.
character, and Thrawn's a character that we all love, and we're glad to see him come into full into on screen in the on Disney Plus. So
So when
hopefully in
is
the future,
Who's
Luke
it going to be,
Skywalker-
guys?
What?
it's
The
not
actor.
gonna be.
Who's going to be painted blue?
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce
Mark
Brosnan.
Mark
Nice.
Hamill.
No, that's on.
Who?
No, honestly, I've heard Pierce Brosnan's name
Yeah, I heard that too.
in the other things. It's a good idea that he's going to be it.
Maybe it's,
Not going to be Johnny Depp, that's for sure.
right. No.
All right, JR, what do you think about this, man?
Oh yeah.
So it is possible Mara Jade could show up. Mara Jade, if no one knows, is Luke's girlfriend, but she was also the hand of the
That's right.
Emperor.
Yep.
She was bad. I think if they can either go two ways with her, just keep her bad and rack her up as another villain, or she could be what forced Luke to go into exile. She could have went with him and they had a horrible breakup and he went into exile and went off to be a whiny little bitch on that island of porgs.
So I have
Oh,
a
you gotta
question.
retcon that shit, huh? You know, so
Oh god, I hope so.
So who's the Jedi is going to appear to meet Mandalorian? Is it Ezra or Luke Skywalker?
I don't think it's
Ezra.
Ezra. No.
I think it's
no,
got to be the kid from Rebels, right? Like
it
there's
has to be,
everything.
man. Like Luke.
The reason I think it's not Ezra is because last we saw was Ezra and Thrawn together. And if a certain person is looking for Thrawn, they're probably looking for him because Ezra is captured by Thrawn. So I think your rebels, your Jedi is not going to be Ezra meeting up with them.
Mara.
So it's going to be Sebastian Shaw as or Stan, whatever, as Luke.
Yeah, I heard about Sebastian Stan being
Yeah.
a young version of Luke Skywalker.
They don't have the cojones.
If they
That would
do
be
that,
They never had
amazing.
Solo. They never had Solo.
do you think the internet will blow
Yeah,
up if Luke comes
but
back on here,
Han-
man? Come on.
Yeah.
I think people would jizz on their computers just like they did when they saw Thrawn, and you know,
Well, we still haven't seen Thrawn. We just heard Thrawn.
Just a release.
you know.
Just
I would be so excited if that happened, but I don't think they have the cojones.
yeah,
I hope they do it.
I'm with
That's
Nick,
just scary,
man. I'm with Nick.
Lucky
Uh,
I
boys,
think they got the balls to do that shit, bro.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't just stop thinking about funny people painted blue though. I'm like Woody Harrelson as Thrawn or Jim Carrey as Thrawn.
Oh man, or
Right.
Bob Saget.
Nice.
Yeah,
Bro.
but Bob Saget as Thrawn. Oh,
That'd be
man,
awesome.
yes.
He's going to say fuck the whole time.
That would be the worst.
Oh my god.
That would be the best kind of, bro. You know, like
Bob Saget. Somebody do a meme immediately.
Yeah.
all
I want
right,
to see Jim
guys.
Carrey as Thrawn.
All right.
He did
So
the
we're
math.
done- We're done spoiling it with you guys, man. So me and the guys, we had this kind of discussion about Erica Slaughter. Like, who would play the best Erica Slaughter? Go.
Well, that looks like the girl from Spider-Man. What's her name?
Anya Taylor-Joy,
Who?
Ooh,
the girl from
Okay.
Witches. She's also played Ileana or Magic in New Mutants,
How
and
about
she's
the-
also Queen's Gambit on Netflix.
All right.
Anya
So-
Taylor-Joy.
How about? Come on. How about you? How about? I know Jr. has some big. What do you think, Jr.?
I
Who
mean,
would play a good Erica Slaughter?
I still like Kelly Cuoco, and I know might as well just mute Alonzo now. In fact, let me just do it right for me.
Hold on. Didn't you get on me about age when we were doing this?
Me
No, how
get
about-
on age?
Yeah, because
How
I
about,
said Charlize
no.
Theron, and you were like, "No, she has to be young." She has
How
to be
about
young.
Kelly
Chuck-
Cuoco at least is still young compared
Kelly
to.
Cuoco is old as shit compared for this character, dude. No, she's got these.
All right. There's some ones that brought up.
How about
There's Kelly.
Not they're too old.
Natalie Dormer is
Natalie
also
Dormer.
older, but would be
They're too
amazing in this role.
How about
I
Natalie
love-
Dormer would be good, right?
I love Charlize Theron. I just think Charlize Theron is like 10 years too old.
Yes.
How about Cersei Ronan?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, no.
Natalie
Wow.
Dormer would
actually watch
kill it
that
in this
shit,
role, though.
I'd actually watch it.
You ever seen Cersei Ronan? She looks just like her.
Paris Hilton.
I've never. Yeah, I don't know who she is.
No, not Paris Hilton.
She was in Lady
I don't want to
Bird.
be
She
the
was
whole time
in,
going, that's hot.
The girl from Kick-Ass. Hey, Dolores. The girl from Kick-Ass.
Was that
Yeah.
Chloe, yeah.
Bennett? Or...
She's in the new Tom and Jerry movie. I don't know if
She
you
is
guys
hot.
have
She
seen
was in
that
that
trailer.
movie Hannah. Watch Hannah Dude, and
They are both hot.
Oh,
You know?
she's badass. That
I'd
girl.
like to see.
Emma Watson.
I'd
Oh,
like
there we
to
go.
see.
Oh,
Chloe Grace Moretz is who it is.
What about
She sucks.
Emily Alien Lind?
Who?
She's
Who?
Emily Aileen Lind. She's on Dr. Sleep, Snakebite Andy. That's what they call her.
How about Oprah Winfrey? She'd be killing it in this role.
Dang. No
All right.
way, yo.
Can I just
Don't
start
hate
muting
me.
people?
Whoa. Don't hate me for this, man. Don't hate me for this because I think why a lot of people like Erica is because they can relate to her, right? So what if they made Erica Slaughter into an Asian or a awesome black?
God, not
doesn't matter.
Aquafina. No, thank you.
How about it?
Not a Aquafina, but
No
God.
Aquafina, man. No Aquafina for you
No
guys.
Aquafina. No thanks.
No Aquafina.
Pass.
let's do
I'll take,
Rosario Dawson.
I'll
No,
take
she can
Kimiko
play
from
anyone,
The
right?
Boys.
no
Like, in
Zendaya.
a speaking role.
No Zendaya.
No Zendaya.
No.
Oh man, no.
I'm just saying,
No.
watch
Hard
the
pass.
movie.
But you can't be cross cultural, bro. She has to be the.
No,
No, she doesn't have to be
you know what?
white.
It's just
You just picked the
wrong
wrong
people.
people.
Like Aquafina is just, like terrible.
Aquafina ain't that bad,
is-
bro.
I
Oh,
like
God.
Aquafina, but not for that role.
When you're
Yeah.
named after like a soda, like how can you go wrong, bro? Like
Easily.
I know, right?
I'll
So no
take
Zendaya.
Kimiko from The Boys in a speaking role. Let's
There
see what
you
she can
go.
do.
Yeah,
You know,
There
I'm
you
okay
go.
with
There
that
you
one.
go.
she wouldn't be bad. Even from that same show, the chick that
No.
plays Starlight wouldn't be that bad either.
Starlight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She would
The
actually
blonde
be
chick.
pretty good. Yeah.
I mean,
the
I
chick who
know
plays Stormfront too, man. Like, get over the Nazi part. That was the character she played. She was
fuck.
acting her butt off, man.
Did you ever
So
see?
awesome.
No Aquafina. Like I just want to fuck with you guys because I hate Aquafina. Like
Yeah.
I hate her. She sucks.
Hey,
She
that's
sucks. I
Shang-Chi's
just wanna fuck
sister
with
right
you
there, man.
Like oh man.
That's Shang-Chi's
no.
sister. She's about to play a prominent role in the MCU.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not watching it, bro. I can't stand it.
Yep.
Should be Red Dagger? I don't know.
Okay. All right. Seriously. Okay. How about these two?
Yes. See,
No.
there's Anya Taylor-Joy right there.
She's in
I-
everything.
Is that Paris Hilton?
She's an
If you guys-
incredible actress.
Well, if you guys haven't watched
Sophie Turner.
the Queen's Gambit,
Gambit.
you should watch it because she plays
No,
a good
she was amazing in that.
Erica in that show, man. Like straight up, like that whole awkwardness about Erica Slaughter. Like
Yep.
She looks better
Yeah.
with blonde hair than red hair. That's for sure.
yeah, man. So
And she stole the show in New Mutants as Magic.
Yeah,
I still
and
haven't seen that.
It's
Yeah.
just,
I can imagine Sophie Turner playing a role that she's it has to be intense. Like, like Game of Thrones is just too, I don't know, too docile.
That'll probably be a new actress. So.
Yeah, I can't see that.
all right, guy says Aaron Moriarty.
oh, Erin Moriarty's, that's a Starlight.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. What was it? Gosh, yeah.
From The
yeah,
Boys,
Starlight
yeah.
was great.
Lily from Hannah Montana.
Nah.
All right.
Oh, yep.
But you guys,
Yeah,
yeah,
awesome.
if you guys haven't watched The Queen's Gambit yet, man, that I fucking binged that. I don't binge a lot of shows, but that was a great show, man.
I will
Yeah.
say the first episode takes a little time to get into it. Once they're set of the story.
It sets it up though, man. It sets it up
No,
pretty
no,
good.
it's not, I mean, after that, but I mean, I was watching the first like 30 minutes. I was like, oh god.
Wow.
How about this one?
Wow.
Alonzo
Alonzo, will you shave your legs to do this role?
Alonzo would fit nice in a wife beater and some nice tight old
He could be the brother.
He's got to grow his hair out and have a man beanie.
There you go.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
where's your
He's ready. He's
ponytail?
ready.
Where's your
He's ready.
I got it,
ponytail?
guys.
I gotta grow it out. I can put a wig.
Yeah.
I got it. Alicia, whatever from Tomb Raider. You guys remember from Tomb Raider? And Yeah, she was in that Ex Machina movie.
Yes, she was
Yeah.
really good.
Also from
She-
Fear
I
the
like
Walking
Tomb Raider
Dead.
version.
From Fear the Walking Dead, that Alicia, the character, the one that plays Alicia, that's on the show the whole time from Fear the Walking Dead. The main character, I forget her name.
Vikander.
Is that her?
Yeah. Vikander's the Tomb Raider one. That's the
Yep.
one that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's-
Billie Eilish.
The one from Fear the Walking Dead. You mean the one like
With
I just hate how they write her in that show, but it's not.
Yeah,
the
but
actress's
she's
fault.
a good actress.
Yeah,
She walks around with the gun muzzle.
she's the only one alive from the original family. Spoilers, spoilers. They killed off everybody.
My homie, comic book crackhead, just texted me, said he hates Aquafina too. Like, get fucking Aquafina. Just.
I would go with Jennifer Lawrence hyper combo, but I don't think she's a little too old for this role.
I think she's done with these roles, though. You know, like
I don't think she's doing acting right now at all.
Yeah,
I think she took a couple of years off.
Well,
I
you
do
know,
hope they
COVID.
make Something's Killing the Children into a show, man. It'll be a good one, and I hope they do it like on Netflix or Hulu or something. You know, like don't make it a movie, make it a show, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and it could be an ongoing, awesome
Series,
show,
yeah.
man. So,
Well, you know, it'll probably be on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. But hey, just before we get going, we want to make sure everybody's that's in the live chat is on the wheel. What's up? What
You
you
got
got
everybody,
there, Ken?
Kenneth?
So far, yeah, if you haven't left a comment in the chat, do so now. Let me go through the list here. We got 22 people on the show right now watching. So let's make sure I got everyone. So I'm going down the list what I got. I got Sparks Comics, Sith Lordy, Rudy, Taidagu, Hyper Combo Comics, Azores, Andres Solarzano, Kev's Collectibles, The Comic Forge, Eric Aguilar, Tegar, That Guy DZ, Pedro Sanchez, Universe X, Timnas, Garuda, One Stop Books, Fun Cooker 1, Robert Lee, Travis Comics, Hot Java, Al Pignell, Dark Raven 50, and Sam Cluxzo.
By the way, Dark Raven 50 is a fucking donkey. That's Roy Garcia, one of our friends.
Jesus.
Wait a while.
Good job, blast.
I call him a donkey all the time because he's a Broncos fan.
Damn, JR with
Yeah,
it. Just hard slap to the
Come
man.
here, bro.
He's like,
Savage.
just
Hey, so are you ready to share your screen there, Ken?
Yeah, let's give them another
spin a
60 seconds. You know, give everyone a chance here if they haven't entered here.
Look at
How
those
many
odds,
people
man.
did
These
you
are
have?
great odds.
Kenneth?
Fuck spoilers, but I want that free book, man. Can I get out of here and go in the live
Al
chat?
hasn't seen the stamp show. Come on, Al.
Al
I think
hasn't
you said
seen it?
22, right?
We have about 22. There's 24 people watching, so
So 24.
Yeah.
Hey, if you haven't,
hey man, if you haven't,
Make
leave
a comment now.
guys.
Yep.
Leave a
Or
comment
forever
now.
hold
Remember,
Ever hold your peace.
this giveaway worth
Because,
over $100.
You know, I'm gonna show. Let's put Alonzo on blast, and so he can show the goodies.
bam,
There you go.
bam, bam.
Boom. Look at
Just
that.
dropping them bangers.
Hey,
right there.
and if you want something before, you're still in this one because this one's a big one. So everybody that's in the live chat, won or not, you're good to go. You know.
9.8.
Damn.
Easy.
Only a 9.8? You can't guarantee a 10.0?
Oh, I've never gotten a 10.0. I've tried. I've only gotten one 9.9.
It's impossible, man. It's impossible.
I wish I
Yeah.
could get a 10.
See why Dark Raven gets
Throw
his name.
money at it until you get one.
And
Just
for
keep
all you
throwing
didn't
it.
see
Oh.
the fly, you fucked up.
Chef's advocate, right there's Pedro. What's up, Chef? He's one of the homies on Instagram, man. So I got you.
Nice.
We got you, Pedro. We got you, Chef.
Did you get
I think we're-
Andreas?
You got Andreas on there?
Andres, yep.
All right. I think we're good to go, man.
Yeah,
All right, show the wheel so everybody can see.
All right, man. Let me share the screen.
Spin that
Wheel of
motherfucker.
morality. Turn.
And before we do this, we want to say thank you to everybody for joining us every week, watching this live or tape, man. We really appreciate it, and we really appreciate everybody showing up for our last interview with Frank Cho. That was really cool. You guys to show up in the premiere and chat it up with us. So we really appreciate it. So we appreciate you all, and good luck. Good luck, everybody.
There we go. All right. In 3, 2.
Spin-a-rooney.
Spin-a-rooney.
The winner is Timness.
Oh,
Congratulations, man.
Round of applause and a standing
Dreams come true.
Yours. Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right, man.
So,
That's my
DM
phone
us, reach out to us with your information, and we'll get you those books. Congrats.
You can reach out to you have Alonzo right there. That's his Instagram, Comics and Pops. You can reach straight out to him on Instagram, or you can reach us over on our email at was that Rudy? Was that Rudy that one? Oh dang, nice man.
What?
Oh,
congratulations!
Congratulations, tennis. No, it wasn't. I was like,
I call a recount on a spin.
My bad.
Yeah, Roy, go away.
Hey, recounts around here are $3 million. Okay.
Yeah,
No, I got a free one too.
And you still might lose by 126 votes.
Damn right.
It actually frees my 126 votes. Dumbass.
Oh. Hey, but next up is Sparks Comics. You can find him over there. I put his link in the chat. I'm gonna do it again if I can, if it'll let me. There we go. Yeah. Next up is Sparks. It's Sparks Comics over there with the FOC show. Just make sure you go over there right after us. But we really appreciate you guys showing up and always coming out to our shows. You guys are awesome. You know, we really appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
But you know what, man? And I want to remind you guys. On Thursdays, we're gonna start doing our mail call show, and we're gonna have awesome guests. We have the crazy Canadian himself joining us this coming Thursday, and Hyper Comics, man. You know, so we got a couple guys from the community join us. And if you'd like to join us, you know, like all you have to do is send me personally a DM on Instagram, and I can fit you guys in, man. You know, we'd really want to see what you guys collect too. Besides us, you know, because it's always cool way of seeing it. Because like, if you're gonna put your money where your mouth is, that's what counts, right? So we really appreciate it.
Yep.
But anything else, guys?
Let's look at
Smash the like button.
R.I.P. Vader.
Hit the subscribe button.
Ooh,
you know, like we really appreciate it.
No, seriously. Dave Pro's died today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Man.
Happy birthday, Chadwick Boseman.
How was it today?
Yeah.
Wakanda forever.
But Nick, you haven't been with us for a while, man. So I'm gonna ask you, bro.
He doesn't even remember anymore, probably.
Don't even tell him. Let him guess.
I guess. I got to sign us out.
Yeah.
Send it off, bro.
All right. I guess if I remember, if you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Yeah.
There you go.